Jordan had always been the smartest person in the room. At least, that's how he saw it. A self-taught programmer with a sharp mind and an even sharper tongue, he had built a name for himself freelancing and fixing difficult code that others couldn't handle. He believed confidence was key to success, and he wore his like armor. When he landed a job at Novatech, one of the top tech firms in the city, he thought of it as the natural next step. He was sure they'd be blown away by his brilliance. On his first day, Jordan joined the weekly team meeting. As his colleagues introduced themselves, shared ideas, and discussed the project roadmap, Jordan interjected often. He pointed out better ways to do things, challenged the lead developer's strategy, and spoke with an edge that hovered between confidence and arrogance. After the meeting, Mr. Takashi, the calm, soft-spoken team lead in his early 50s, approached Jordan with a smile. "Join me for tea in the break room?" Jordan, intrigued and slightly amused, followed. He sat across from Mr. Takashi, who moved slowly and intentionally, preparing the tea without a word. The silence was awkward for Jordan, who was used to constant chatter and noise. Finally, Mr. Takashi placed 2 cups on the table. He began pouring tea into Jordan's cup. It filled quickly, but Mr. Takashi didn't stop. The tea reached the rim, then spilled over, pooling on the table. "Whoa, whoa!" Jordan jumped back. "You're overfilling it." Mr. Takashi set the teapot down gently. "Yes," he said, smiling. "Like this cup, your mind is too full." Jordan blinked, not understanding. "You are full of your own knowledge," Mr. Takashi continued. "Your past work, your opinions, your certainty. There is no room left to take in anything new." Jordan looked at the puddle of tea on the table. A slow, uncomfortable realization settled over him. "You think we brought you here because you know everything," Mr. Takashi said. "But we hired you because you have potential. You're talented, but growth only happens when you're willing to learn, when you empty your cup." Jordan was quiet the rest of the afternoon. That night, he couldn't stop thinking about it. He replayed the meeting in his mind and cringed at how he must have sounded. He had been so focused on proving himself that he didn't consider he might still have something to learn, even from those with a different approach or more experience. The next morning, Jordan arrived early. He didn't speak much in the meeting, but he listened carefully. When others offered ideas, he asked questions instead of challenging them. He admitted when he didn't understand a part of the codebase, and he thanked a colleague who offered to explain. Over the next few weeks, Jordan's attitude changed. He let go of the need to be right, and something surprising happened. His work improved. His code became cleaner, more efficient. His relationships with the team deepened. People started coming to him, not because he was loud, but because he was open. One day, while sipping tea after a successful sprint review, Mr. Takashi sat beside him. "You've emptied your cup," he said with a nod. Jordan smiled, this time humbly. "I didn't know how much room I still had." Moral: pride blocks learning. The wise stay teachable. Only when you empty your cup can you be filled with something greater.